Welcome to Platform 2011 in Baltimore, Maryland. Basically, what Platform is about is bringing Nigerian Muslims from different states to get together and share their knowledge with each other.
Of course, we have over 800 participants this year, which is way more than we expected. But we thank Allah for blessing us and making it a successful one for us.
It's different from. I've never been to a place where there's so many Nigerian Muslims. So it was really interesting to interact with my fellow Nigerians and my fellow.
Our Imam in the masjid and the executives told us about Platform and how it's a good program. So I decided to come because it's my first time and I want to see what they're doing here and what they want us to learn and what they have to offer.
I think they should, I like the Jeopardy idea, giving out prizes. That's a very good initiative for kids to go harder, to work harder in Islamic studies.
Honestly, the first time I really wasn't looking forward to it, but now that I know what it is, I'm looking forward to the second one, for my second one in Minnesota. So I'm very excited about it.
This is your first time too?
Yes.
To come to Platform program?
Yes.
You had fun?
Yes.
How did you hear about this Platform program that makes you to come this year?
My teacher there, my Arabic teacher told me about it, and I was like, yeah, I'll go. I didn't really have anything to do during the break, so I just paid for it and came, and it was really good. It was worth the money.
It's worth the money?
Yeah.
Allah.
The second question, what is the purpose of our creation? Why are we created? Fine. Alhamdulillah. That's the end of the lecture. Yes, beautiful answer. To worship Allah. But the question comes, is it to worship Allah according to your own dictation? Is it to worship God according to your own estimation? Is it? Of course, no. It's to worship God according to the dictate of Allah as enshrined in the Quran and the hadith of Prophet Muhammad. And we must listen to corrections.
All the prophets, Muhammad was the last, as his was a mission of the greatest task. Muhammad.
Speech inside the memorial, his most famous speech that he gave over the Lincoln Memorial on August 28, 1963. But the memorial itself is kind of like the embodiment of that speech itself. The actual statue here behind you.
See anybody else?
Smart idea.
We're delicious.
Allah has created us differently. Allah is saying that He's created us differently. But so we know each other. So we all know from this room, but just looking at our faces, we're all Nigerian, right? Well, when you go outside, you can recognize a non-Nigerian, right? So if somebody's a European American, you can recognize them, right? So He created that difference so that we can know each other, but not so that we can backbite one another. That's not what. Often the things that we're made fun of or people bully about are things that are different from ourselves. But Allah did not create that difference so that we can make fun of other people, but so that we can know each other. And the best among us are those of us who are fair to our brothers, who don't do those things, who do not bully our other people. Okay? And I want to go. Did you have a comment? I was like, what you're saying is stereotyping?
Yep.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Did y'all hear what she said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does everyone know the meaning of stereotyping?
You want to define it for us? Okay.
Stereotyping is kind of like, how do I put it, thinking somebody's something, but they might really not be that.
Okay.
And our topic is Islamophobia and how do we deal with it, especially with our kids. That is, if our kids come back home and tell us that somebody says something to them about Islam in school, or somebody harasses them, or somebody makes fun of Islam in front of them at school, how do we handle it and how do we help them?
Is this the biggest one? Are we not excited to see this one? Do you want to know who won it? Do you want to know who worked hard for it?
The 2011 platform, I know that we've learned a lot. Starting from group 1 to group 4. Please, let's